Thank you.
Okay, any other questions by anyone? We'll go to the voter board on this one also. Okay, this passes also with unanimous vote of 21. Yes.
Keep going. I gotta edit stuff.
Mr. Chair, do you mind?
Yeah.
Mind if I ask Republic to put one more thing there?
Sure.
They reviewed it and probably didn't hear.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, just for, we're just gonna go back up to public comment this one last moment for those that are online. I've been informed that our system was not projecting the sound, so if there's someone online who'd like to address the board, if you could please raise your hand and we'll give you that opportunity to speak. Again, if there's anyone online, if they'd like to speak, they could please raise their hand. And this one last time, if not. Okay, we apologize for the sound situation, but again, thank you for your patience.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Next item would be the check presentation from the Door County Community Foundation. And
Sure.
Wayne, you can introduce
so-
everyone.
I'd like to welcome Julie Gilbert from Destination Door County, Mr. and Mrs. Renstrom, Amanda Stuck, okay, and then John's gonna take our pictures, and Tim as well. So we've done quite a few grants, right? And you've approved them all the way along the process. And so we're gonna do the PR piece of, presenting the check. So that's part of it, right? That's part of us fulfilling the requirements of the grant, right? That we do this outreach and PR and grand openings and things like that. That really tell our story of how we're using these tax dollars, right? Did I get that wrong? Okay, perfect. So we actually have 3 of them. And I think the first one we'll do, let's do the 150.
Hey, Wayne, maybe see if Julie wants to make a statement too.
Absolutely.
If I could just say
Yeah, you're
one
the
thing.
official.
This is really exciting for us. Destination Door County is the official designated tourism agency for the County of Door. And to be able to highlight the visitor economy and the benefits of the visitor economy in going back into investment in tourism infrastructure, as well as other elements that we know are helpful to the visitors, but that we know also that are very important and are beloved by our residents. And to have the county as partners in this and the Friends of the County Parks, it's really gratifying to see this move forward. And we appreciate all of your help and we appreciate your partnership. So thank you.
So the first one, I've talked about this a number of times. It's $150,000 at Destination Door County earmarked specifically to the Friends Group. And so Jay and Beth are very active in that, and they've agreed to come here and be part of this, which we're thankful for. So essentially what will happen is those funds will go to the Friends Group and then they'll be donated to the county. So you're going to see another resolution for that 150. Sorry, it's your rules and I try to abide by them. So as we build through that, and that project is actually out to bid also. So we'll get some numbers back on July 3rd for the pavilion at Sugar Creek. And then we'll start working on the playground once we understand exactly what that cost is, and then we can build the playground into that piece. So maybe we can all, so we got the chairman. How do you want us?
I can in here, we can make it work.
It's like the big check.
I'll get my head in there.
Yeah.
Get Tim in there. Can we get us all in?
All right, looking fabulous. Aren't you looking fabulous? Good.
All right. The county or the Friends Group gets to keep the big check.
We're very excited to accept this on behalf of the Friends of the Door County Parks and to help with the park and the pavilion at Sugar Creek. So
Thank you.
Thank you for all the hard work you guys do.
Absolutely. Why don't we roll into the pavilion one? It's $92.50. Okay, so this is one we just had on the resolution, right? So we're a little more timely on this than we were on the playground. So the playground was also a large grant that came through the Community Foundation, right? And we finished that project. We're still working with the Friends Group for our grand opening. But every day that I'm out there for soccer to just watch, I mean, there are hundreds of kids on that thing. And I know some of you have children that are there now that are either on soccer or playing on it. So it's been a great addition to the park. And even during the day, we drive by, there are families there all summer long already. So let's do that one next. Tim?
Come on, guys.
One, two, parks and. Thank you.
Hey. Tim, you want to go over the swim smart? So you've been the driver of this one? You can
Yes.
kind of explain this one?
So most of you should be familiar with the beach water quality signs. That was a project initiative that started a few years ago. And there's 5 illuminated stop and go light signs placed throughout the county. And what we've done is work with UW Oshkosh, Dr. Greg Kleinheinz, Soil and Water, our public health department, and a few others, which I can't remember at the moment. But what this whole sign project does is it helps alleviate any type of extra infection that could occur for someone that's ingesting water from our lakes around here. So we're able to save 24 to 48 hours of notification time by having these signs up. And so we've been able to be graciously benefited by an extra $56,000 to get 5 additional signs for the county, which we're in progress of getting organized right now. I'm having a meeting with the DNR, the EPA, and UW Oshkosh today to get this organized so that we can get 5 more signs installed, hopefully by the end of the season. If not, they'll be up and running by 2025. And so I'd like to thank you very much for your generous contribution to our county, keep our citizens safe. And this is a project that started back in 2002 when there was a massive E. coli outbreak in Nicolay Beach at Peninsula State Park. So when that happened, a lot of water testing notifications started occurring, but it was just metal placards. Now with today's technology, we can automatically update these signs in a much shorter amount of time. So because of that, hopefully we should have healthier citizens and patrons of our parks. So thank you very much.
Sir?
1, 2. Thank you very much.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for all the hard work that you all do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you to all of you for your contribution.
And if I might say one more thing too, as a county parks manager, I really want to thank our Friends of the Door County Park System. Since their inception in 2008, we've raised nearly $500,000 for our parks. And over half of that has been raised in the last 3 years. So a lot of great projects are happening in our parks, and that's really because of our Friends Group. And so I'd like to let the board know that's one of the huge benefits of having Friends Groups for the Door County Park System. So thank you very much.
Certainly, thank you to all of those that they helped make these projects possible. And thank you to our staff also. They're quite hardworking at trying to put these projects together. So new business? Is there any new business to be brought forward? Okay, oral committee reports? No oral committees reports. Review of the committee minutes. Any questions on those? Review of vouchers, claims, and bills. Okay. Announcements. The next county board meeting would be Tuesday, July 23rd at 9 a.m. We have a motion to adjourn, please. Motion by Supervisor Boltman, a second by Supervisor Enigal. All in favor of adjourning signify by aye. Aye. Okay, we stand adjourned. Thank you very much.